Welcome back, and alright, we're already on the world that I was so worried about, so if this part runs a little short, I might actually edit these together into like one episode. So, because I'm a little worried, I'm seriously, and this game has a save game, so even if we do get stuck, I keep trying. I just hope as always, my main concern is not that I won't bore you so much. That's why I'm actually, I had the Quake Let's Play. I was just reminded of it because I was looking over some files, and I saw the Quake recordings there. And I'm letting the cat out of the bag right now. I am not going back to Quake ever. That game is not fun. I thought it would be kind of cool, 90s nostalgia and everything. That's kind of my deal. And I usually don't even mind. The Nintendo 64 is my favorite console. I kind of like the games on that, and the graphics are. When I see old 3D games, I always think that the graphics are just so charming. That's the same for any, and that's the same case for any Nintendo 64 games, and PlayStation 1 as well. I've made no secret of that. Even though I'm not a fan of Sony as a company, the first PlayStation, absolutely I love the games on that because they just remind me of my childhood. Even though I did not have a PlayStation, but just that look and feel. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Especially one thing that it reminds me of. Some of the games that I played on my Windows 98 PC, because a lot of them were on PlayStation. One that wasn't, but I just recently got to play a little bit of it. Was when I was video capturing Midtown Madness for the 90s PC top 10 video that I did on my main channel, and that was so much fun. But it's my recording setup for that was so doinky because I was basically playing it without sound, and even getting the video to that. You might have noticed that part of the capture was really blurry. I don't know what happened there because I thought I had the video capture settings right on that take that I used. Well, actually I had two takes, but both of the times I didn't change settings between them, but then the capture was a lot clearer on the second take for some reason. I don't know what happened there. It might be just that the VGA card or the video card on my computer, that the RCA output, which is the yellow kind of, if you know what an RCA is, it's the yellow output. That's not the normal output, and of course when you use that you can only use the lowest resolutions. But it makes it possible for me to actually use the exact same video capture device that I'm using right now to capture this footage. But unfortunately, for some reason, the footage is kind of weird, and it automatically, I don't know why that is. And maybe it's just because the computers and everything they're set up in the North American standards. It comes out as NTSC, not PAL. Oh God, that took me by surprise. So, Marble Garden. Yeah. So, and I'm fortunate that I'm actually playing this right now on the little LCD television set, which is the same one I use for most of my Let's Plays because it's tiny and I can wheel it around much more easily. Well, actually, to be honest, I don't think the TV in my living room is a kind of a cheapo TV model. It's a Finlux, but it's not the classic Finlux, obviously, which is... Finland used to have its own TV brands, in case you didn't know. And Finlux used to be that, and now I think it's owned by some... I want to say Czech company, but I might be incorrect. It's just like Upo. Upo used to be a Finnish brand of home electronics and appliances, and now they're owned by the Gorenje or Goranja. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think they're a Polish company. So Upo as a company doesn't exist anymore. It just exists as a brand because in some countries Upo is actually more recognizable than Gorenja or Goranja. Sorry. The reason I know about all of this stuff is because of my dad. My dad has been working in the home appliance business for quite some time, so I've gained a lot of weird insight into that kind of stuff. It's kind of like how, and that's the reason, if somebody needs to buy like a bag for their like vacuum cleaner, you know, they ask me because I've done that. I've done that so many times. I've helped out old ladies get like dust bags for their like vacuum cleaners, and yeah, little things like that. Useful everyday things. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I actually like vacuuming. I like things clean. Alright, this was not the boss fight I was talking about, by the way. It's in the Zone 2. I forget because in this game you actually have boss fights between all of the levels. And I should say again, I don't wanna like come off too negative about this because, you know, because I do like this game. I just don't like it as much as Sonic 1 and 2. One thing that this game weirdly always reminds me of, this one specifically, I don't know why it's this one, because I don't get the same thing with Sonic 1 and 2. This has the stupid, like, I don't know what this is, this ring thing. Of course it's Sonic, it's gotta be a ring thing. Yeah, this game weirdly always reminds me of Mega Man X. And I'm not sure why. Oh, here we are. So there isn't much of a level then. Oh, no. There's still more level. Sorry. Brain fart. Yeah, no, that happens to me sometimes. I forget. I hit that shaky thing too. It makes it sound like something's coming for you, but it's totally not. Hey. You know what? Even though in Sonic and Knuckles you get to play as Knuckles in these levels, like, these levels are not very well suited for Knuckles. Like, the main thing I hate about Knuckles in this game, also if you try to play Knuckles in Sonic 2, like, is that Knuckles just jumps. Like, Knuckles' jumps are so puny. Like, there are some jumps in Sonic 2, like, that you can make it easily, you know, as Sonic. Oh, fuck. That are just completely impossible for Knuckles, and that kind of bites. Yeah, it's like it kind of comes off definitely like the game was designed for, you know, that the game. It's just so painfully obvious that the game was designed with Sonic in mind, and Knuckles was just like an afterthought that they threw in. Which is the way I always feel about like playing as Mega Man in Base, because half of those levels are fucking impossible. As I should have had water. Sorry. I mean, I did drink water in between like the recordings, but my mouth is like really dry. I think it's because I had coffee before this, and I will admit I'm a bit of a caffeine nut. Like, you know, coffee is kind of like a Finnish thing, or we Finns are known for our big appetite for coffee. Anyway, so you know, but like. Me specifically, like, I have it's honestly, like, there are times that I think, like, I really should not be drinking this much coffee. Another really speedy thing that I've actually been, a speedy thing that I've been kind of looking at is, of course, because of the coronavirus, you know, all the sporting events have been cancelled, so Formula 1 has not been on for a while. But the official Formula 1 channel then started posting like old Formula 1 races. And I gotta say, I don't know, after watching quite a few of those, like, I don't get where like people get off complaining about modern races being boring, because frankly, like in most of those, like, not a lot happens. And it's, you know, it's not just because there was such a huge, like, performance difference between cars. I do also have to say, like, the television, you know, the way they're shown on TV has gotten a lot better. Like, there's, like it used to be, like, very commonplace that you would see, like, the same three cars for, like, most of the race. And they wouldn't show any of the action at the back where, you know, there would actually be some action. And, I do think there's something about, especially the 90s races, though, it is kind of nice, like, we didn't get to hear, like, so many, like, radio messages and things, because those are a little distracting in my view. Like, there is I think we do live in an era where there's almost a little too much information on screen sometimes in the races. But, like, actually, that's the other kind of lovely thing about those races is that, I'm not even, like, kidding, like, a few of those races I've watched actually taken a nap in the middle of it and then continued watching them. So they're kind of chill. They're kind of pleasant to watch in that sense. So I kind of enjoy that, weirdly. So, you know, and some of them are, I will say, some of the races have been really interesting, like the 99 European Grand Prix. Like, if there's one of the races that I would actually recommend to people watch, even if you're not an F1 fan, that would be the 1999 European Grand Prix. Like, that was actually a race where a lot of shit happened, and it wasn't like, because, you know, they started it off with, like, the 96, well, okay, they didn't start it off, but I think it was, like, the second race that they uploaded was the 96 Monaco Grand Prix, and that's the one where only 3 cars finish. So, I mean, that's interesting, because, you know, it's very rare for that few cars to just get to the finish line. But, you know, as a race, it wasn't very interesting. And the other kind of interesting thing about those races, of course, is that it takes you a while to, like, even figure out, like, what the hell are these cars even? Because, like, in that 96 race, there's, like, this like, gold-brown car, and I'm going half the race thinking, what the hell is that? And then I figure, in the middle of the race, I kind of figure out, oh, that's a Jordan? And, like, you know, because I always think Jordans are, you know, were yellow. Of course, they weren't always yellow. There was you know, they had a green Jordan, for instance, when they had, like, the 7-Up sponsorship and things like that. But, like, it's weird. It's weird like that. But, like, it's also kind of nice, like, how oh, shit. All right. I'm struggling. I am really struggling with this level for some reason. I don't know why. We're not up to the boss fight. We're not up to the part where I thought I was going to have problems. Oh, Jesus Christ, Robotnik. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna burn up through my extra lives before I even get to the fucking boss fight. Yeah, this is a roundabout when I normally play this game. This is roundabout where I kind of check out a little bit. Yeah, I'm having some issues with the D-pad. I've mentioned this before that, you know, the GameCube D-pad is kind of tiny, but I have been playing with it all throughout here because, you know. Well, I don't want to. It feels like I'm repeating the same stories every Let's Play, so I'll just say that my opinions of the GameCube D-pad are well documented. Okay, so this is the tricky part because there's only one angle that I can really attack him from, and I gotta be careful. I can't hit the drill and I can't hit the exhaust. So I think I can. Nope. Okay, so I have to come at him from below. That's the thing, and I already lost all my rings, so that's gonna make it. So when he comes down, oh, I was about to say when he comes up, that's the point at which it's really hard to hit him. Whoa, nearly fell out of my chair. I don't think I gotta continue, did I, in the first world even? Not that it matters because this game has the save game, but you know. Okay, so the thing is, so I can't. So I gotta watch out for his drill bit, and I gotta watch out for his exhaust. Okay, and I can get one hit in here. But like this fight like takes way longer as Tails than it does as Sonic because okay, can I? Nope. I tried to come at him from below. So I gotta be like extra careful now. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, so this is the thing that I was kind of worried about. It's gonna come down on me. Yes, okay, I can hit him that way. All right, but when he's coming up, like that's when I can't really hit him. Ugh, like that. Like I have to drop down like so suddenly. But at least that's good. That when he's coming down, I can actually hit him. That's at least. All right. I was too. And I'm afraid of going too low because if he does come up on me, like then I wouldn't have time to dodge out of the way. And I can't touch his head. So I can't touch his head, I can't touch his exhaust, and I can't touch his drill. No, yeah, I can't build up enough momentum. Yeah, this is as fast as I can go up. All right, I got him that time. So this is the part that I was worried about. I think it's the carnival level after this, isn't it? Because if I was Sonic, I could totally hit him on the head. And, yes, got him. Alright. So if I was Sonic, I could hit him on the head. That wouldn't be a problem. where is it gonna come from? Oi. Yeah, no chance with that. Yeah, you're not gonna be breaking any speed records playing as Tails in Sonic 3. Jesus Christ, come on, Robotnik. Okay, let's try to get him. Oh, yep. All right, another hit. Also, I have 10 minutes to play this level through, so that's the other thing. God damn it. Okay, I'll try to stay centrist so I can get him if he's coming from the middle. Yeah, all right. No! Oh, I got him! I honestly thought I was heading for the exhaust. Oh, yeah. Oh, the timer stopped. Okay, that's good. I'm still controlling him at this point, actually, so that's kind of that's kind of cool, kind of dumb at the same time. All right, we start the next level, so I guess we can pause it then. And we'll pick up at Carnival Night Zone. See you then. Bye-bye.